This is TWiT.
Hey, look who's here. Saul Lipman. He's the founder of YaDoggie.
There you go.
How do you say it, Saul?
YaDoggie.
YaDoggie.
Yeah.
Saul is a serial entrepreneur. You may have heard of Tomfoolery, which was his startup. He sold to Yahoo. Nice job.
Thank you.
Former VP Mobile at AOL. And I take it you love doggies.
I do love doggies. Yeah, we started a new awesome startup called YaDoggie, which is a subscription dog food service where we actually learn all about your dog, and then we deliver to you predictively, by the way, so you never run out of food because we know how much you're feeding your dog. We deliver food to your door. You pick one of our 3 amazing, healthy, grain-free recipes, and we basically we build a relationship with you and your doggie.
This is kind of a meta category for startups, is the idea of taking something that is either not working well, like the mattress business or the, and disintermediating it, so people can order, like razor blades. How many razor blade startups are there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And eliminating the friction.
That's right.
Is there? But I don't know if dog food has a lot of friction.
There's tons of friction. Tons of friction.
You just said that you fed your dog too much before.
No, I didn't.
Well, there's a lot of friction.
I fed my dog perfectly.
We're not going to go into this again.
I have some friction, like how much
What's
dog
the
food,
friction?
How much dog food do I have? Like I tried Amazon Subscribe and Save, and they would just send me way too much, and then it's.
See, I would just go to the store every week, buy a little more dog food. When it was just me and Ozzy, I would just put the food out and let him eat it when he was hungry, and then when the food ran out, I'd put more in the bowl, and that worked out.
Some dogs are like that. Some dogs are grazers, and you
but
can do that.
But some overeat, huh?
But a lot overeat. In fact, 54% of all the dogs in the U.S. are overweight. And that leads to lots of health problems, and it leads to lots of vet bills.
It's because people are feeding them food that's too delicious. Just feed them food they don't like.
Yeah, that's that.
Don't do that.
You know what?
No?
I wish I had talked to you before I did this whole startup. God, I could. That would have been.
I know, that's
smart
why
of me.
I overeat. It tastes too good.
Yeah.
So now this is not wet food. This is dry food.
No, this is kibble, and we also have treats that are delicious. And as I said, you can pick from 3. They're all grain-free, really, really healthy.
So what are the 3 choices?
Well, we have lamb meal and sweet potato. We have a buffalo and duck. This is what Megan got.
Buffalo and duck?
That's right.
Those are two flavors you don't usually think of as going together.
Well, you know what? Dogs like both of those things.
Ducks
yes,
and
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we have a limited ingredient turkey that's really amazing.
Why limited ingredient? What is that?
Because some dogs have allergies, and it helps them to isolate their allergies by making it a limited ingredient.
Obviously, I didn't think enough about feeding my dog. I should have spent more time. But I would just go by the veterinarian formula dog food, right?
Sure.
Figuring, well, that's got to be okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of dog food out there, and it's very stressful. You go into a pet food store, and there's a wall
it's crazy.
It's crazy. And then you have to pick something that's kind of might be based on the bag. So you don't really know.
And I knew I
didn't know. And so
Yeah.
part of what we try to do is we try to say this is no worries dog food.
Did you get a vet involved?
Yeah, we have a vet consultant and some nutritionists, and we've really tried our best to provide a really healthy and very affordable kibble that. And the other thing we really try to do is we really try to customize the experience. So, when you register, this is kind of what you get when you register.
Let me show people this.
Yeah.
So this is you call this the food transition.
Yeah, so we customize a transition plan just for your dog, because if you transition a dog too quickly onto a new food,
it upset their
it upsets their stomach.
Yeah.
And so you can see here that, we slowly transition, and the whole thing is customized. And as I mentioned before, we also customize the amount you should feed your dog healthily. And if you've ever tried to read the back of a dog food label, you have to be a genius to figure out, a mathematician.
I don't really want to think about it.
Right, exactly.
So why did you do this, Megan?
Okay, so I I do spend a lot of money on dog food. Like when we got our dog from the rescue place, they said you have to feed them this Taste of the Wild. It's,
Taste of the Wild?
Yeah. It's 70.
Is that artisanal dog food?
It's grain-free.
Well, that I've heard that over and over again. No grains for the animals.
I love my dog very much.
Yeah,
my children
I do
are
too.
getting older. They ignore me. My kids
dog still loves you.
Yeah,
So
the
much.
dog
snake,
still
the snake is not exactly cuddly.
I love the snake too. He doesn't eat dog food. Sorry.
Well, that's what's next for us. Snakes.
Yes,
Is it really?
I
Yeah,
asked him
no,
about
dogs
it. Yeah.
and
Cats.
Right.
That's probably
Yes.
bigger than dogs.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I'm glad we talked about that.
So I don't know how much to feed, and I think subscription services are.
It's really convenient.
Yeah, you don't have to think about it.
It just comes.
And yeah, here's mine for Gilbert, and they put his little picture on there. Can you
that's
see
neat.
that?
It's really customized.
and
That's really, here, give it to me.
Yeah,
I know where that camera is. I figured it out.
How much, how many cups, and there's a transition because you don't just switch your dog
Yeah.
into new food.
How did they get a picture of Gilbert?
I signed it up on the app.
Yeah, when you sign
Oh, wait a
up.
minute.
Sign up.
Let's see the app.
Okay,
Well,
so yeah, this is why I signed up because it's not that expensive. And this,
What do you
this
need
is
an
$1
app for feeding your dog?
You ask
Good,
Saul.
that's a good lead in.
Yeah, I mean,
good job.
seriously.
No, so we do have a little tech that we have.
What
This
the
a
hell is
prototype.
that?
This is a dog food scoop right here.
But
And
it's
this
not
is
just
a-
any. It's
this
not
is
just any. It
dog
looks
food
like a
scoop.
beautiful gourd.
Yes,
But in
it
fact,
is.
there's some electronics in
Yes,
this.
there
isn't
is.
What
That's
is
right.
this?
So basically, when you feed the dog, it has an accelerometer in it, and it has a
Wait a
Bluetooth
minute.
chip.
It has an
and-
accelerometer?
Yeah. And when you feed the dog,
Yeah.
it actually notifies everyone in the household that the dog's been fed.
Oh, that's
It
good.
Push notifies everybody.
That's good because sometimes the kids keep
That's
feeding the
right.
dog, and yeah.
And then, so it does that, and it helps us to monitor your inventory. It's another way for us to know when you're going to run out.
Because you know exactly how much.
We know, well, when you sign up, you also tell us, we sort of agree. You're going to feed, we recommend 4 cups a day. You can adjust it if you want, but, you can,
Now,
you can drink soup out of it
use
as well.
this for soup or anything because that would confuse your
yeah.
algorithm.
But you
Right.
could he use
But when
it
you
for
when
soup?
you turned it upside down, it did push notify. But yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said you're out? What did it
Yeah.
say?
No.
it
said you
said
just- the
you
dog's
fed
been
the
fed.
dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So you really
didn't
don't want
mess it
anybody
up.
to mess with your special
No.
scoop.
It's okay. But I'm happy to show you sort of
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see.
how the
Yeah.
app works a little bit here.
Okay.
Right
put the
above
thing
your
right
coffee
there, I'm
cup.
sorry.
There. No,
Right
that's
above
fine.
the coffee cup. So you can see
iPhone and
we have-
Android?
Nope, just iPhone,
Yeah.
and we
'Cause
are
Android people
launching.
don't have dogs.
No, because Android people
cheap.
Next.
get
That's next.
they get the better version.
Ah.
We make all the mistakes on iOS so that we could perfect the Android version.
Okay.
But you can see, you can do other things as well. You can also say, I've walked the dog, and you can pick a dog, post that to your feed. But this is just a communication
that-
tool for us.
So everybody in the family would have it, and so
That's right.
they would know, or your
They
friend.
would know.
Well, this is a good time to bring in Erin.
Yes.
Erin
Oh, yeah.
and Erin shares these dogs with her sister and her sister's husband and her sister's kids. So
Right.
this is a big family with a lot of dogs. And Erin might have walked the dog. So does Colleen walk the dog? She doesn't know. But if you had the app, you would know. Oh, Erin fed. What is his name? Jax.
And
Jax
Darling.
and Darling. Oh,
Violet.
Violet. Violet is Darling.
Should we give them some treats?
Yeah.
Right?
Now, how long has it been since Jax and Darling have eaten? I mean, Violet.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, they haven't eaten.
So
That's part of the.
this is in no way.
No. So we do make
Every
these
dog
awesome
loves treats.
These
This is
are
beef jerky.
Yeah, smell this.
Oh, I'm gonna have some.
Yeah, they're really
That's
good.
Don't eat
This
it,
is
Leo.
grass-fed.
Is it safe for human consumption?
No, it's not. Not technically.
What do you mean?
Not
No, it's
technically. It wasn't made on the right.
There you go.
No, it's
How is
good.
it? I know.
If I got hungry, I would happily eat
Yeah,
this.
no, it's
Okay,
really.
where's the?
I'm
Can
really
we?
proud you did that. Actually. Here you guys go.
No, this is fantastic.
Oh, they like it.
Is it okay for them?
What?
Violet didn't
Yeah,
get one.
What do you mean?
I mean, it tastes too good to be given to a dog.
Yeah. No.
Oh, here. You
This-
can.
you need one more?
Just apologize
You don't
to
wanna-
Violet. I took a bite out of
That's
it.
true. Give me it to Jax.
She doesn't care. So she likes it.
Yep. So we make awesome treats and awesome food, and we wrap a little technology around it to.
I love
to-
this.
to
But
make
how
it-
much? This is gonna be really
Yeah,
expensive.
no. So for an average dog in the U.S. is about 40 pounds, and
Yeah.
so we try to target about $50 a month
Okay, that's
for
fair.
a 40-pound dog delivered to your door.
Oh, look at Violet says,
And-
you got any more of that stuff? That was good.
Yeah,
Violet knows.
Snooping
now,
around.
you also get little, like a tennis ball?
We have our awesome poop bags. Our poop
You
bags
know what?
are
That's what I need
amazing.
a subscription to.
We
is
always
poop
say
bags.
I
don't even have a dog.
Yeah, no, we can follow you around. And we say we've got you covered on both ends. And you know, this is like this package right here.
Is
these
this a
things,
week? 2 weeks?
It depends on your dog.
Yeah.
But we send this to you you can sign up. We send all of this for $1.
Oh, so there's like a
So
trial.
you can just try it out.
That's a good deal.
And
Yes.
and then
nice.
if your dog doesn't like it, totally fine.
Yeah, this is my 100-pound dog. I
Yeah.
got this for $1.
Yeah.
And
that's
that
true.
comes how often?
Well, this was just the
That's
sample.
a month? Oh, that's a sample.
But my
That's-
72-pound bag is coming soon.
And how often would
It's a
you do that?
26-pound.
What?
What?
Try to do that.
Sorry.
The dog's
I
72
couldn't.
pounds.
I cannot afford to ship that to you.
Never let a
26.
dog eat more weight than he is.
Yeah,
that's
that's
my rule.
26.
That's a good
Is it
rule.
$72? Is that where I got the 72?
What?
It might be $72
I think
for the
$72.
26-pound dog.
And
And that
so
is
how
literally
often-
what we pay.
How often do I get a shipment? Once a month?
When you need it.
Oh.
It's all predictive. So because we know,
You know.
how much, so we just
Oh, that's cool.
We're able to, and we text you first. We say, hey,
We're about to send
we're
you-
about to send you
you need
more.
more
Just making sure, and we check in with you. But it's a
And in my case, you might say, have you been eating the jerky?
yeah, that's
Because-
right.
Okay.
The jerky's
It's-
going
it's
away
going
a little
fast.
too fast.
Just
and
remember,
we're a little
that's-
concerned.
That's for Violet, not for you.
That's right.
This is YaDoggie.com.
Yeah, doggy.
Yeah, Doggy.
There you go.
And you're from Santa Cruz.
That's right. We're a Santa Cruz company.
And you've been trying it in
Yeah.
Santa Cruz. It's been
Yeah,
working
so
in
we've
Santa
had
Cruz.
a few hundred customers in Santa Cruz for about 9 months now before we launched outside of our area.
I went to high
And
school
now-
in Santa Cruz.
Did you? Which high school?
Santa Cruz High.
Nice.
Where'd you go?
I didn't know. I grew up in Fremont, but I
Why'd you
live
ask
not
me?
far from there.
Why'd you ask me?
Yeah. 'Cause
he
Like,
has kids.
you knew.
Well, I want to kind
He
of get
will
the
not
idea
send
of
his kids there.
where
Is
you're,
why.
you know. Did you know? No.
Yeah.
Well, the Scoop comes with the subscription service once the Scoop launches, right?
That's right.
That's
Oh,
not
the
next
scoop
year.
is not out yet.
Nope, it's not out yet. It launches in
perfecting it.
November.
Okay, there is something in that. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, you're welcome.
It's not for human
Just
consumption.
FYI, no one told him to eat the treats.
Oh, no,
All right?
no.
But, and I'm not joking here. I'm not teasing you. That was delicious.
Yeah.
I am not kidding. That was good jerky. That was good jerky. You don't make this yourself. You've got people.
No. We work with 3 different. They're called co-packers who
Right.
take our formulation and make the food.
You know what I like though? This is simple. It's just a brown bag recyclable.
Yep.
It's not. There's not a lot. You don't need to put a lot of advertising on it.
You know
because,
what?
yeah.
And that's part of what we're trying to do is limit the amount of
Yeah.
marketing. You know, you go and you see these bags with dogs jumping over majestic rivers, and you know, we give you great food at a great price, delivered to your door, wrapped with a little bit of.
How do you count
tech.
the poop bags? How do you know?
We count each and one.
Oh, I get
individually.
it. This much in,
Right,
that much
equals-
out.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know exactly. Also, we put
What about?
things into the kibble to know when your dog pooped.
No, you don't. No, that's a lie.
All right, that's a lie.
GPS
Okay.
tracking
That
on
would be
each
cool, though.
piece of kibble.
Yeah.
That's
Is-
next.
cool.
Is
Yeah.
there? And I
That's
have to ask this because I know our audience. Is there a doggy privacy policy?
There is not a doggy privacy policy, but.
But you know
if you'd
everything
like
about
to-
my dog now,
Yeah, that's true, and we
and you could share that with somebody.
can See, and our
Adver-
poop bags say funny things. On it, too.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not showing it. You have to buy it.
That's right. That's good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's good. I like it. No, this was always. It was more. This was more of a problem, less of a problem.
Right.
It was, I had plenty of food, but never had enough poop bags.
Right. Well, we always send free poop bags. As I
really?
say, yeah,
That's part of the deal.
we've got you covered on both ends.
See, I understand
Boom.
why you did this now, Megan. And how does what's your dog's name?
Gilbert.
How does Gilbert like?
Well,
Have you had it?
he has had it before. He hasn't had this specially
The buffalo and
formulated
duck?
buffalo and duck. I didn't pick the buffalo and duck. The algorithm picked the buffalo and duck, recommended that.
Wow.
So I'll let you know how He couldn't be with us today because
Could I try
he doesn't
some of
like
the buffalo
people.
and duck? 'Cause
No, you may not.
I'm curious what that.
You're going to mess up our algorithm.
Hey, it's really nice to meet you, Saul. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
YaDoggie.com. YaDoggie.com.